Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Yes, episode 2, the variant Loki. Now, season 1, of course, there was only one season. There's 4 episodes left. We're going to try and get them done all today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a surprise for Patreon. Patreon is going to get all of these all at once. But on YouTube, of course, you're going to get them spaced out, yeah? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really looking forward to episode 2 because episode 1 was quite intriguing. There's a lot of hidden things that not until I go over and have a proper look afterwards, I wouldn't be able to understand fully, because there's some hidden things, and I know there would be because it is Marvel and they like to hide so many things. And judging by the comments of previous Marvel movies, there's a lot of things that you guys have pointed out that I was just like, whoa, what the hell? Like in WandaVision, there's so many things that you guys pointed out in WandaVision that just blew my mind, absolutely blew my mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into this episode. If you want to check this episode out in full, they're all over on Patreon, guys. The full season's up on Patreon. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Now, let's get it. Let's go.
On behalf of the Time Variance Authority, I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline. How do you plead?
I'm Agent Mobius, by the way. How long have you been here?
Infinity Stones?
Some of the guys use them as paperweights.
Is this the greatest power in the universe?
Fugitive variant's been killing our Minutemen.
And you need the God of Mischief. Why me?
Variant we're hunting is you.
It's crazy to think that maybe some sort of place like this does exist and we just don't know. Dude, I swear. Sorry if I look a little bit oily, a little bit sweaty. And I just had a shower. Go figure. A cold one. What the hell? Ah, they're searching for the variant.
Variant detected, Commander.
Let's move. The trap, watch your back.
Great song. Great song. What a classic. Wait, so if this is a variant, the variant, it's a variant of Loki, but I thought Loki had to have the stuff to control. This variant used the fingertips to control this lady. Okay, I'll keep watching. See? Why have they played this though? Why have they played this like they're trying to tell us something? The God of Mischief.
It's when the TVA can no longer reset a Nexus event. Okay?
And that would lead to the destruction of the timeline and the collapse of reality as we know it.
Ah, did you hear that? So I was right. Listen.
It's when the TVA can no longer reset a Nexus event.
And that would lead to the destruction of the timeline and the collapse of reality as we know it.
Can you hear me?
Watch it. Where's your manners?
Hmm.
Oh, hey, quit it.
So this thing is live. Or alive. Sorry.
Hi, is it going well? Grab my jet ski magazine, put it down. Come on, you're up. Good. Go.
TVA agent.
Smart.
See, so he's the hero. I'm the hero. So that's a symbolization of him being the hero.
We've grabbed enough temporal aura to know it's our Loki variant. Which kind of Loki remains unknown.
They're the lesser kind.
So you're telling me there's multiple Loki variants? Oh.
Very subtle. Well done.
I don't want anybody out there to forget what you are.
We're looking for a Loki, a variation of this guy. Almost more than any other variant. And no two
Jesus.
are alike. Slight differences in appearances, or not so slight. Different powers, although powers generally. And my
Duplication
favorite,
casting.
illusion projection.
They're the 2 completely different powers, actually, which act as a true holographic mirror of its molecular structure. You already knew that.
Take a breath. Noted. We're going to break into 2 teams, including myself and
So
Professor.
basically what's happened here is the variant of Loki now has morphed into another body, yeah? And we're actually not looking for Loki, we're looking for something that has taken his soul. So his soul has been recreated, remorphed into something or someone.
We haven't been able to find him, so let's bring in an expert.
Loki.
That's me.
I never thought that Owen Wilson could have such great chemistry with him, with Tom Hiddleston. I never thought in my wildest dreams that Owen Wilson would have this great chemistry. But then I think about it, and Owen Wilson has been in some pretty good films. Some films have been a bit but he's had really good chemistry with a lot of different actors, if you think about it.
An audience with a timekeeper is on the table.
Keep that focus.
Apex of Nexus signature located, ma'am.
Reset charges prune the affected radius of a branched timeline, which, by the way, sounds like a nice way of saying disintegrate everything in its vicinity.
On it.
So he's taking hostages now?
The variant's never taken a hostage before.
A Loki couldn't have gotten the jump on C20.
I think you underestimate, actually.
Fan out and search for her.
If you leave this tent, you'll end up like them.
I see a scheme. And in that scheme, I see myself. Where there are wolf's ears, wolf's teeth are near.
We're running out of time, Mobius.
Hold it. Just give him a chance.
The time variance authority and the gods of Asgard, one and the same. Just as you underestimate this lesser Loki.
We need to look for C20.
But that's exactly what the variant wants you to do. He's waiting for you outside this tent.
Should I secure the reset charges?
No, he wants me. I'm the key to his plan. Knowing what I now know about his tactics, I can deliver you the variant. Assurances that I won't be completely disintegrated the moment the job has been done. Speak to the timekeepers at once. They're in graver danger than we realized.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there. You had me for a second. My ears are sharp, too.
If you think about it, this place, TVA, is crazy. It is honestly a crazy freaking place. And I need to see the
Is it
timekeepers.
just me, or does this office keep getting better and better?
Let's talk about the one you just botched. You might need this for our discussion. Insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable.
I was just thinking it sounds like someone I know. Those rings are already there.
And they're all from you.
This Loki are controversial, but
Towing a dangerous variant into the field is controversial.
because understanding this Loki helps me get closer to the one we're chasing.
Ah.
That is the part he plays on the sacred timeline.
Maybe he wants to mix it up.
Not unless the timekeepers decree it. And then it shall be so.
I don't know, because I've never met him, thankfully. Although I shouldn't say that.
He's
That
never
one
met
looks like he's
them?
got
The
kind of-
timekeepers are monitoring every aspect of this case. And this is the last chance you're gonna get with this Loki.
Great, that's all I'm gonna need. Thank you. Or Slayer. You don't remember this? This must be from that analyst you keep on the side.
You really believe in this variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us. And hey, if it doesn't work, I'll delete him myself. Really arrogant.
You're probably wondering what happened out on the mission.
And what happened to the guy I met on the elevator who didn't like to talk? Now I'm stuck with this guy who won't stop yakking away about what makes a Loki. You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself. I believed, stupidly, that insecure need for validation would motivate you to find the killer. But because you know this variant is better than you, and you can't take.
It is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I've been playing a game of my own all along.
A double cross by history's most reliable liar. And you kind of feel bad for that ice runt. Or B, I just want to catch this guy and I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you.
I don't need your sympathy.
Good, because I'm running out of it.
Great chemistry.
You go over each and every one of the variants case files and then give me your, how do I put it, your
It is honestly scary if you think about it, what these timekeepers can do.
Oh my goodness. Don't tell me the variant ambushed and killed another team of Minutemen. Hello?
Computer says no.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm on some important TVA business. I'd like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA, please.
Those are classified.
Okay, the end of time.
Those are classified.
Okay, what files can I have?
Happy reading.
Found something.
No, it said don't bother me until you read all the files.
I have. He's hiding in apocalypses.
Which apocalypse?
Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
Yes, the destruction of Asgard and most of its people.
Very sad. Anyway, it got me thinking.
Yes, very sad.
Go ahead. And so on and so forth, until eventually a new timeline branches. Yes? Is Asgard.
No,
in this scenario.
it's not Asgard.
It's
That's my
a metaphor.
lunch.
Just hang in there. For Ragnarok causes its complete destruction, and I could do anything I wanted. There he goes.
The Salt's Hulk.
And I could also, whatever I want to do, and it would never matter. It wouldn't go against the dictates of the timeline because...
He was going to eat that bloody salad.
Because the apocalypse is coming. There's the apocalypse.
That's the apocalypse.
There goes the
Ragnarok
salad.
Obliterates the salt.
He's actually making sense. He's legit making full sense though. That's what's so funny about it.
It could be a tidal wave, it could be a meteor, it could be a volcano, a supernova. The variant could be hiding in the apocalypse and do whatever he wants.
You lure me out into the field and then you stab me in the back. And that's a theory I don't want to test.
Such a boring form of betrayal.
Okay, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally
Never stabbed anyone
people
in the back.
like 50 times.
Yeah.
I love to be right.
That's true. That is true. If you're wondering what I'm using right now, I'm using a fan.
Here we go. Any minute now, until this entire town is wiped off the face of it.
Listen, okay, we're not meant to be here, okay? Anything we do can impact the course of history. Do you get that?
Yes, yes. Bird noises.
Hey, yeah, bird noises, like some like whooshing noises.
Morituri estis, istemos, ignes, pastos per saecola dio haec esse vera, quod ego de futuris ad... What is the TVA? I mean, it's from the future. It sounds from the future. It's pretty futury.
See?
Enjoy your last meal while you can. Dance while you still can.
Believe it. Zero variance energy, no branching in the timeline.
TVA never even know we were here. If it were me,
Get out of there.
this is our...
No warning, no survivors.
How many of those disasters could there possibly be?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Huh. At least take breaks, guys. Come on.
Come on, let's take a walk.
At your desk, that magazine.
Yeah, the one on jet skis. You know, some things, actually most things in history are kind of dumb and everything gets... In the early 1990s, for a brief, shining moment, there was a beautiful union. Jet ski and a reasonable man cannot differ. TVA agent showing up on a jet ski on the sacred timeline, that would create a branch for sure.
So why read about them?
It helps remind me of what we're fighting for.
3 magic lizards
Timekeepers.
created the TVA, and everyone in it. See, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
Okay, who created you, Loki? Because if you think too hard about where any of us came from, who we truly are, it sounds kind of ridiculous. And I'm just lucky that the chaos I emerged into gave me all this. The TVA is my life, and it's real because I believe it's real.
Fair enough. You believe it's real. You and I, here at the TVA, we're the only ones who are actually free. How does it all end?
That's a work in progress.
Oh, those lazy timekeepers, what are they waiting for? So, when they're finished, what happens then?
So are we. Just order, and we meet in peace at the end of time.
Only order. No chaos. You know, you called me a scared little boy.
I called you a lot of things.
You did. You see, I know something children don't. That no one bad is ever truly bad. And no one good is ever truly good. Yes, it was quite patronizing. I thought it was a bit too far, actually.
Very clever.
I know.
The variant left something behind at an old crime scene. A cathedral, a candy box,
Ah.
To analysis. Now we have two variables: apocalyptic natural disasters and kablooey.
What's that?
Candy. Bluey was only sold regionally on Earth from 2047 to 2051. I'm gonna give you half, and let's make it a competition. See who finds it.
Sure.
Okay? What do you want to bet something? The best man wins. Go. Anything?
It's not the climate disaster of 2048 or the tsunami of 2051. Go.
Famines, volcanoes, flood.
That's where he is.
Alabama 2050. You're gonna take my job if I'm not careful.
You want me to approve deployment of a fully armed task force to the
Yeah.
variants?
Haven Hills, Alabama, corporate town owned by Roxxart until it's wiped out by a hurricane. Going back and just camping out over and over.
I have to tell you that trusting this man is not a good idea.
No, I know, but maybe he's worth the trouble. I mean, I can handle him. Trust me, this is where we get our guy. Listen, Ravona, every instinct is telling me this is where we nail the variant. Come on, you don't see me usually this worked up, right?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
But Mobius, there's not much I can do if it doesn't work out.
For all time. We're on. Telling you, you actually help us catch this variant, and who knows, my friend?
Absolutely not. Roxxart is a vast superstore common to the era. This warehouse is being used by civilians as a shelter, trying to ride out the storm. While the variant shouldn't know we're coming, he could be hiding anywhere and should be considered hostile. The variant steals a reset charge. He's planning something. And if you see a Loki, prune it.
The bad Loki, preferably.
Not this one.
The hell was that?
Using magic to dry my clothes, so I don't announce myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you.
Take both teams and sweep the storm shelter.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Loki and I are gonna check out the greenhouse. What are you talking? He's under my supervision.
This is my field op, Mobius. But right
We're
now,
here. We're not going back. The variant is
No,
here.
it's fine. It's fine. I understand. I have to earn that.
Why is it the people you can't trust are always saying, trust me? Try to hang on to your time collar this time.
We'll see you in the showroom.
Oh, we're gonna see some epic action right now, aren't we?
I'm really saying I think we're off.
hey,
Whoa, it's okay. It's a hurricane sale. This alias are half off.
I mean, I probably would have worn a suit, but yes, maybe.
See, it is too. No?
Is he dead?
No, they usually survive. You're the fool the TVA brought in to
Ah! Ha ha!
hunt down.
Me, I presume.
Please.
Pleased to meet me.
Anyone's anyone. You're me.
How nice to meet you.
You got FEMA, National Guard.
Yeah, any one of them.
We got women and kids, and that weather ain't playing.
No, I'm sorry, we don't. What are you doing? Hey, these people are scared.
They're about to die. They should be scared.
Okay, not of us.
What is it?
Huh.
Enchantment is a clever trick. Cowardly, a bit amateurish, but clever.
and here I was worried that they found a better version of me.
Hi, are you guys looking for the disaster shelter?
No.
Huh.
Oh, bless. Are you going to call your little friends for help?
What's the matter? You too scared to meet me face to face? You know, gaining their confidence was no mean feat.
You went undercover.
If you could possibly sheath your smile for a moment, I have an offer for you. That's why I found you. I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. I could use a qualified lieutenant.
And I assume you mean me. You can call me Randy.
God, now I understand why Thor found this so annoying. Listen, enough with your games. I've been trying to help you.
After 8 to 10 seconds of consideration, the answer is no. I'm not interested in ruling the Time Variance Authority.
Huh.
Call the TVA. Let the infirmary know we're gonna bring
No. I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are.
Your status.
If you don't want to rule the TVA, then what do you want? Well, I think you'll find I'm well ahead of schedule. I found your hiding place like that. That's your plan. Lure us all here so you could blow the place up.
I miss Randy.
Thank you for helping me stall for time. You really do love to hear yourself talk.
I would never treat me like this.
Hi. Stop hiding! Any order you find me is yourself.
Oh my gosh, who remembers those bloody dogs?
I lost him.
Who remembers those bloody dogs? Jesus Christ, I never owned one, but I used to see them on freaking advertisements all the time.
What happened?
Looks like your favorite Loki betrayed you, Mobius.
Just move!
It wasn't even Loki that betrayed you.
What do you want from me? What is this about?
Brace yourself, Loki.
Come on, show your face, you coward. Ah, here we go. Voila.
This isn't about you.
Not to sound sexist or anything, but I didn't even know that this was going to be a woman. What the hell? You're right.
Right.
Where are they going?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh.
This is Analyst 1182E.
Not good.
Somebody just bombed the sacred timeline.
Uh-oh. We all know now. We've all been told what happens. What happens when that chain is broken? Catastrophic things. Now what? Oh my God, this is so good. Thank God I had decided to watch this. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to think of now the possibilities, what can happen in episode 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my God. Either two things. Two things. Loki now could be that one that can be the superhero to save them all. Or two, because remember, the Avengers got things back on track themselves. So I wonder if Loki can catch this form of him, the other form of himself, if he then can return things back to normality. So then the multiverse stays on the same path, because right now it's branching out like it's cancer. So this tells me that they're going to play Loki as the hero. thus everyone changing their perspective about Loki. Oh god, unless they go the opposite way. Oh god, I need to get into the next episode. Oh god, this is so good. Oh, how good is it? How good is this? Jesus Christ. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Let us know in the comment section down below. Episode 3 is coming your way right now. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye, guys.